So one of the things that happens when you really go through a really stressful period of life is you feel like your life is going to be like that forever, or the pain or the thing that is causing you a lot of stress, whether that's mentally, whether it could be physical kind of stress, all those things you feel like is going to last forever. You feel like it's not going to change, or you're not going to recover from that, you know and it is one of those things in life that causes a lot of pain to a lot of people. And somehow, somewhere, like it could be, it could take months or it could take years, but somewhere down the line we still do recover. Based on the level of trauma, it could take a longer time, but we do recover. We do come out of the other end, and somehow we start to live a normal life. And we feel like this thing that happened, this incident that happened in my life, is going to last forever. It is going to cause permanent change and alter my life forever. I'm not going to be able to be normal again. So that's the, kind of the feeling that, comes when you go through a really stressful period of time, but it just does not really fucking happen. It always somehow just you kind of adapt, or you just change, or things just gets better. you know you recover, and things get better. So it is one of the best things that about life that is going on is change. And change is one of those things that is really necessary for us. And of course, good things happen and then bad things happen. That's one of the example of change. But one of the other way to look at it is simply just bad things happen, but also like you change happens in life. And good things happen from that. You could learn. Of course, this is basic knowledge, but it is wonderful like how just extremely well we recover. And time is like obviously the biggest healer. It could be, you could say it's a medicine, you could say it's a, but overall, just time is a healer. And don't underestimate it any day. And just over time, just something magical happens and we still come out of the other end. And I think that's one of the best ways to look at life and be hopeful, for a better future. Because as long as you're alive, you know you can still change, you can still make things happen, and you can still recover, whether that's mentally, whether that's physically. And time plays a big role in that. Time plays as a big healer. So never underestimate time and its ability to change and recover you from any kind of trauma in life. So